This is an excerpt from Chapter 3, Teaching the Young Old Tricks, from Finding Daisy, From the Deep South to the Promised Land. It takes place at 2182 East 81st Street in Cleveland, Ohio, April 1957, and Daisy is speaking. This particular excerpt is called The First Cooking Lesson, where Daisy is teaching her daughter-in-law, Mary Carter Marshall, how to cook. I escorted my big-bellied daughter-in-law into our bright yellow kitchen and showed her around. The deep, white enameled sink was at the far wall, with wood-topped counter space on both sides and milk chocolate painted drawers and cabinets underneath. Next to the sink was a narrow pantry flanked by lots of overhead storage for dishes, glasses, mixing bowls, and the like. The fridge was on an adjacent short wall next to the door leading to the backyard. Smoke from fried chicken and bacon exited an open window next to the combination stove oven, signaling to the neighbors what we were having for dinner every night. "Mary, we're going to cook roast beef with mixed vegetables and a smooth, flavorful gravy for tonight's dinner." Oh, look at her beautiful smile. I knew she would enjoy that menu. "Another day I'll teach you how to make the fluffiest chicken and dumplings and my famous potato salad. I'll also show you how to make a flaky crust for my delectable sweet potato pie. And I'm sure Austin Sr. will share his secret down-home Georgia family recipes for rum cake and bread pudding." You know, Daisy, I appreciate your patience. It's amazing to me, too, that my siblings and I didn't learn the basics of cooking or sewing. I need you to know, though, that I have never been a lazy girl. I was the art editor for our high school yearbook, and I helped my mother clean the dentist's office when I wasn't dressing windows at Ringwald's department store after school. Mom didn't raise any slouches. However, I do feel bad that she was on her feet all day long cooking and cleaning white folks' homes, then had to come home and fix dinner for us too. Now is the time to correct that situation. I am ready to learn. Mold me into the woman, wife, and mother I need to be. "Well, that's the can-do spirit I like to hear," I responded. "Let's start by learning how to cut meats and vegetables." Pointing to the lower cabinet door next to the sink, I said, "Get that cutting board out of the cabinet over there." Mary squatted, her belly supported by her bent knees. She retrieved the well-worn wooden cutting board and placed it on top of the counter. I grabbed a large yellow onion from the pantry and set it on the board, then removed a large chef knife from the drawer. After washing our hands, I said, "First, we remove the outer layer of skin like this," demonstrating by cutting the root end of the onion and pulling off the outer layer of brittle skin. "Now cut the onion in half lengthwise, top to bottom. Place one half-cut side down on the board, then make vertical cuts every 1/4 inch. Then cut crosswise, perpendicularly, making neat and even bits like this." I sliced and diced 1/2 of the oven, then scooped the pieces into the bowl. Passing the knife to Mary, handle first, I encouraged her to give a try. She took the knife with her outstretched, dominant left hand and handled it as though she were going to cut off a finger. "Child, you don't even know how to hold a knife properly, let alone cut with it? Here, let me show you again."